Hey everyone, welcome. Give me just 1 second and I'm going to go live over here on TikTok. Let me see if I can do this so that it will be better for you guys. So it doesn't look like I am looking away from you all the time. So Friday was the first day that I went live on both YouTube and TikTok. So I am super excited to be back here again today because I do not go live. I have not been going live on the weekends. I've been taking that time with my family, but I just wanted to say hello, and talk a little bit today about starting an online business. And I would love it if you would come in and talk with me. We can chat about what is going on with you, what is going on with me. I can tell you a little bit more about my story. So, my name is Deb. I am a mom from Ohio. I'm a travel agent that works from home, and I started into digital marketing recently because I was finding myself just glued to my computer all the time. I love my travel business. I do not have any intention of giving up my travel business. I actually am going to use what I'm learning in this program to grow it, and I have some super exciting things on the horizon for my business. So, but I was in Mexico in January at a convention, and I met a woman, another travel agent, and we were sitting around in the evening having drinks. And she was probably, I'm going to guess she was in her 60s. I'm going to guess she was in her 60s. So we were just talking about our businesses, and she said, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to retire. And, I looked at her and I said, really? You don't think so? And she said, no, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to retire. She said, I think I'll probably keep working until my fingers won't work anymore because, we're on our computers all the time. That's our jobs are on our computers. And it really hit me, just hit me in a weird way, I guess. And it's always stuck with me. And I came home and I thought about it. Hey there. And I thought about it and I was like, you know what? I don't know if I don't know if I will be able to retire. I turned 55 this year, the speed limit. And, before, I guess I never really thought about, my age. I really think age is just a number. So I never really thought that much about it, or retiring, or how that's going to look for me. But when she said that, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to retire either. I worked for 24 years in a factory, and that did have a pension, but I started my travel business as a side hustle, grew it, quit my job. And so now I just work from home, and it just, I don't know if I can retire. I mean, how do you guys feel about it? Do you know when you're going to retire? Do you feel like you have enough money set back for retirement? I mean, I, from the factory that I worked in, they gave me a buyout. So I took some of that buyout and paid off some bills, and then I invested it. So I do have some invested, not nearly what I think I'm going to need, not nearly what people say you're going to need to be able to retire. And so, no, I don't feel comfortable. But how do you guys feel? Do you feel like, I don't need to know how much you have or whatever, but do you feel like you have enough to retire? Do you feel like you're going to be able to retire comfortably? Because I don't know many people in my circle that do. I know a lot of people who retired from that same factory who did get a pension, um, but now they're working a job to pay for their insurance. And so even though, they may have had money at one time, now they're working to pay for medications and pay for their insurance. So, um, that is one of the reasons that I started in digital marketing, because I can make money on the side, still do my travel business, but I can make 100% profit through these products that have master resale rights. So I didn't even know what master resale rights were when I started in digital marketing. So if you were just jumping in here, I would love to hear where you are from. I am in Ohio. I'm going to try not to put my sunglasses on, but it's weird day today. It's not sunny, but it's a little overcast, but I still feel like I need to squint a little bit. So I will try not to, but tell me where you guys are from. I would love to connect with you. But I got into digital marketing because I wanted to have a side hustle. So if you are interested in starting an online business, if you are interested in having a product that you can resell for 100% commission, this would maybe be right up your alley. If you have any questions, I would love to answer. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. Thank you, Star Guy. Thank you so much. If you have any questions about starting an online business, about getting into digital marketing, I would love to share about the products that I am using. So I am in the digital growth community. I promote 4 different products, and one of them is the Legacy Builder program. So what I'm learning from the Legacy Builder program is how to market online. So multiple social media platforms. So TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, LinkedIn, YouTube. I am learning all of those platforms, how to basically do attraction marketing. So how to build your brand, how to either create a product, grow your business, or promote these done for you products. So I intended and still do to grow my own business. That's what I intend to do. If you have a business already, put in the comments. I would love to gear this towards the people who are in here who are interested. So if you have your own business, go ahead and put in the comments a 1, or let me know what that business is or what it is that you're wanting to promote or to learn from digital marketing. So I wanted to learn the social media aspect of it. I wanted to learn. I did a lot on Facebook. I dabbled in, thank you for the hearts. Thanks, Brent. I appreciate it. I dabbled in TikTok with my travel business, but I really didn't know much about it until I actually got this program and started got my business going, got my website up, started doing this, learning about TikTok, who your perfect customer is, when to post. Oh my gosh, I've learned so many things about TikTok. I can't even tell you. I learned something even today. I was looking, listening to some replays today about some mentors. We have mentors in our community that earn 6 figures, and they are always coming on, either giving little tidbits on trainings or doing trainings themselves on different things. So this one happened to be on social media. So one of our 6-figure earners, her name is Amy. She was working 2 jobs, a single mom, trying to just make ends meet, when she came across a post that someone had put on social media about how you could make money from home. And so she was like, I need this. For one, I need the extra money. 2, I would love to be able to work from home, because she couldn't, add one more job. She was already working 2 jobs. And so she started doing this, on her lunch hours. She would go live, or she would post content before work and after work and on her breaks. And she had a 3-year plan. Well, she reached her 3-year plan in 10 weeks. And she's a 6-figure earner. She was able to quit both of those jobs. Now she is a work from home mom, and she has been able to pay for her daughter's college. How awesome is that? That is just amazing to me. That is amazing. And these are the kind of stories that I see every single day in our community. I was listening to a different training. I've just been consuming all kinds of trainings this morning. I was on another one where one of our mentors, Tim, he was talking about just advice that he would give people about if you're growing a business, if you're getting into digital marketing. He was giving advice. So he was in the corporate world. They came into his office one day, said, "You no longer have a job." He was devastated. So he ran across this program, just like you ran across me today. He ran across this program, started it. He didn't make any money for 3.5 months. Now that is because he did not plug in. He didn't ask questions. He didn't follow everything step by step like they tell you to. Once he started doing that, his business took off like wildfire. His biggest advice is to be yourself. Just be yourself. Just tell your story. Tell your story. Be yourself. Don't try to be like anybody else. Just talk to people where they're at, right? That's his biggest piece of advice. And he is making probably over $6,000 a week right now. He's one of our 6-figure earners. There's another woman. She is an Army wife, a stay-at-home mom. She has 3 boys, 1 special need boy. And she ran across this program. She started following the step-by-step process that they're all following it. We are all following the exact same blueprint. That is what I love about this, is that they tell you the website's done for you. Don't mess with it. The emails are done for you. Don't mess with it. The landing page is done for you. Don't mess with it. Hey, Miss Quinn, thank you for the hearts. They're telling you this is a proven process. This is a proven blueprint that works. It gives results. It is proven to give results. Our mentor is she has made 7 figures. She's a millionaire. This is the exact same program that she is following. So they tell us, don't mess with it. Why do you want to fix something that's not broke, right? Don't fix something that's not broke. So this is the same exact blueprint that they're all following. No, it is not a pyramid scheme. This is not an MLM. It is not an MLM. You do not have to build a team. You do not have to build a team. It is not an MLM. Well, that's because I'm not a professional salesperson. I'm just a normal, everyday mom that owns her own business, and I'm trying to make some money on the side, and I'm trying to show you guys that you can too, right? If I can do this, you can do this. No, it's not an MLM. So it is not an MLM. You do not have to build a team. You will make 100% profit off of these programs. So you can go in at whatever level you want. There are 4 different programs that you could get in at. It starts at $100. So the launch pad is just $100. There's a digital mastery program. There is the legacy builder program, and there is a digital mastery. So you can get in there $1, $3, $6, or $900. So depending on which one you get at, then you can resell that one for 100% profit and anyone below that. So I had no intention when I bought the Legacy Builder program. My intention was just to grow my travel business. However, once I started, I was up and running in 2 days. I'm not a techie person. I don't know a lot about tech. I probably know enough to just mess some things up. Once I started, I was up and running in 2 days. So I had my website up and running, my landing page, my PAY links were all up and running in 2 days. Within 5 days, I made my first sale that was $900 and made my money back. Now, is that normal? I wouldn't say anything really is normal, because you can start a business. Any business that you start is not going to be the exact same as the person next to you, even though you do the exact same thing, right? Everybody's results are going to be different because it depends on what you do. It depends on, how much you plug in, how much content you create, if you're good at your message, if you know who your perfect customer is. All those things depend on, the results that you're going to get. But me personally, just the education alone, I've bought other programs and I cannot believe the education, the training, the online community, the webinars that are live. So we'll get 2 to 3 webinars. I think last week or the week before, there were like 7 different webinars that you could have got on if you wanted to. And on those webinars, you get into breakout rooms, which that means you can actually go into rooms with other people in the community, meet them, make that connection, talk about, your successes, your struggles, help each other and help each other grow. And that is something that I've never seen. I've never seen that in any other program. Now, I personally have not been in digital marketing. I have not done any other digital marketing course. I have not been in an MLM. I started this TikTok from scratch. I started a YouTube pretty much from scratch. I had a couple of my daughter's basketball videos on there, and so I just didn't want to start a whole new one. But I basically started all of this from scratch. So if you are interested in an online business, if you are interested in starting an online business, then I would love to help you get started. I would absolutely love to help you. Whether you have a business are that you already own, or if you have a business or you have a digital product that you want to create, this would be excellent. So some people I know, just in my industry, I know they have beautiful documents for travelers. And I saw someone the other day say that she would love to be able to resell these documents that she's worked so hard to create. So a lot of people will say, go on Etsy. I know a lot of people on Etsy are selling these, and that is great. And I've bought things myself off of Etsy. But what this program will do is tell you exactly how to price that, exactly how to market it, how to get the word out that you have this, and then how to grow it, how to scale it, and how to automate it. And that is something that I absolutely love about this business, is the automation. So what that means is, like, let's say you would go and put your email in on my link. So you go to my profile, you put your email in, that is automatically, you are going to get a video that explains to you what this program is. And then you can click on the link to go to my website, and then you can shop your products. It's all automated. And after that, you're going to get 13 more emails that were all done for me. All I did is connect them. You are going to get 13 more emails that are proven that if you just collect 20 emails, if you collect 20 emails, one of those on average is going to be a sale. So all you have to do is collect emails, and then the automations do all the work for you. So if you're watching people saying, oh, I woke up to $900, or I was out to eat and I made $900, or I was at my kid's soccer game and I made $600. I mean, what they're talking about is the automations. And that is because we will teach you how to set up your business so that it is automated, so that when you're not physically there, because we teach you a 2-hour workday. So if you're not physically there those other 22 hours of the day, then your business is still working. So how cool is that? Because when I grew up, I was taught that you don't make money unless you're physically clocked in. So that is how I grew up learning about the workforce. I grew up that if you're not physically punched in to a 9 to 5 job, then you're not going to make money. And that is the belief that I had. And it's been very difficult for me to switch my mindset because I've believed that and I've done that for all my life. I've I've felt like if I need more money, I have to work more. So, and that is actually what I was thinking when this program came along. When this program came along, I was looking for something. I was looking for another job. So I work from home as a travel agent. I'm very successful at that, but it's just not quite enough for me to feel like I'm able to put away money for retirement. So that is, I just don't feel comfortable. So I was looking for another way to make income. And so I was looking at driving bus. I was looking at delivering groceries. I was thinking about doing what is it, Uber Eats or DoorDash, or I was just, trying to think of some other ways that I could just earn a little extra money, but not take too much time away from my family. I really didn't want to leave home. I really, really don't want to leave home to make money. And I've been home now in working my travel business for probably 8 years. And I don't want to give that up. I have a teenage daughter that I want to be able to take her to school and pick her up from school and be there when they have special events at school. I want to be able to be there. I don't want to miss any of her school events or sporting events. I want to be able to work from home. And that's why I wanted to do this, is so that I could make money from home. It teaches me a 2-hour workday. It's teaching me to focus on income earning activities. So what is the 2-hour workday? What does that mean? I got to take a drink of coffee. Do I have any coffee drinkers in here? I could not survive without my coffee. I have to have it every day. So what is the 2-hour workday? So, what you're going to be taught in the Legacy Builder program is a 2-hour workday. And what you will be taught is to post free ads. So, when I got started in this, I didn't even know what free ads were. I didn't even know there was such a thing as free ads. That is another thing that I will implement in my existing business. So, you will spend a half hour posting free ads. It's basically copy paste. You just copy paste free ads. So you'll do that for a half hour. Then you will create 3 pieces of content. Now, each platform is different. If you choose to do TikTok, which is seems to be very successful platform, they suggest that you should start with 1. Hi, how's your Monday? My Monday is going really good. Hello, how are you? How are you, Mama? Thank you for coming. How was your Monday? So, what we'll do is then, if you're doing TikTok, I would recommend doing 3 pieces of content, right? So, TikTok's algorithm is weird right now. Originally, when I got into this, we were taught to do one 45-second video, one 60-second video, and then like a 7 or 8-second faceless video. Then for a while, it seemed like if you were doing longer videos, like a minute to a minute and a half, people were getting a lot of traction. Now it almost seems like if you're doing shorter videos. So I think what you would want to do is look at your videos that you've created. Sorry if I'm looking up, because I have TikTok people here and I have YouTube people here. So if you are doing videos, then I would suggest going to some of those videos and looking at your analytics and seeing if they're watching them all the way through. If you are losing people before they're watching them all the way through, then you might want to try making shorter videos. So then you're going to make 3 pieces of content. they're saying 3 pieces of content on TikTok and then a couple of stories. Stories seem to be doing really well right now. So your 3 pieces of content, 2 stories, a half hour free ads. A lot of people are going live. If you can, I think you really should. I think that it helps your audience get to know you better. I think that they will trust you better. It's all really about know, like, and trust. I don't talk about politics, Roger. I don't talk about politics on social media. It's just one of my own business rules. I don't talk about politics or religion. If I'll maybe touch on it a bit as far as religion goes, but I don't get into super details. So if you want to talk about that, you probably should just post on your own page. You're welcome here, but I just don't want to talk about politics. So your 2-hour workday, like I said, 30 minutes posting free ads. I would say an hour if you can get it there. It probably takes me longer. So an hour, try to hone in and get your content done in an hour if you can, and then respond to your comments and your emails. So spend like a half hour. When you're new, it's not going to probably take you that long, but a half hour responding to comments. Then people will go live. So if you hear people saying, well, I work like a 2 to 3 hour workday, that's probably because they're going live, which I think that is, I think it's important. I think that you're going to grow faster if you go live. Now, I will say, if you're not comfortable being on video, if you don't want to show your face, or maybe you have a job that you can't show your face. So if you are one of those people, then I would say go faceless. We have a whole module in our training that teaches you faceless content. And we have people who are really killing it with faceless. Most of them, I would say, are either doing Instagram or Pinterest. I think those 2 platforms do really well with faceless. But that is an option for you if you don't feel comfortable going live, or don't feel comfortable, making videos. Now the sun's coming out. I'm going to have to pull my glasses out pretty soon. I try not to, because thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hey, Melissa. Hey, the hardened mind. How are you? Thank you for following me. I appreciate the support. So, let me know where you guys are from. I'm in Ohio. I'm actually going to invite my son on here in a couple of minutes. I think he's going live as well. So I'm going to invite him on here in a couple of minutes, and we're just going to talk more about our experiences, our stories, how this has been for us in the digital marketing world. I would love to hear from you. Tell me, how would it feel? How would it make you feel if you could have an online business where you had the opportunity to make up to $900 with each sale? With each sale. I know people who are in network marketing, or, that sell makeup and Pampered Chef and different things, where they'll make a percentage of whatever they sell. With this program, you will make 100%. 100%. So you could sell a lipstick for $20 and make 25%, or you could sell a $900 legacy builder program and make $900. I know it seems too good to be true, but sometimes things that seem too good to be true actually are true. That's all I can tell you. It seems like a SCAM. I don't know if I can say that on TikTok. I don't want to get banned, but it seems like that. I understand your hesitation. I understand why you would be, leery about it. I did not jump in the first time I saw someone talking about this. I saw someone post about this on Facebook. I was a bit curious, but not enough to comment and asked for more info. Probably a month or so later, I saw the same person post again. But this time she posted about if you had your own business, how this could help you grow your business. And then my ears perked up because I had no intention of starting a new business. I really didn't want to start a new business. I know what that's like to start a business from scratch. And I had no interest at all from starting a business from scratch. And so I did comment on her post and she sent me some information and it did talk about, marketing. And it was the one I thought I might like was $600. And I thought that was kind of high. And so I waited longer. And then I saw her post again and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to see if she'll meet with me and talk about this because I like to meet with people. I want to talk to people. And so she did. And so we met for coffee, which is not normal. I found this out. That is not normal. So she met me for coffee and she told me, she said, you're the first customer that I've ever met in person. And I was like, really? And that alone told me that this is different. That alone told me that there's something different about this program. Because in my travel business, I always meet people on Zoom or meet them in person. And so that told me there's something unique about this program. There's something unique about this digital marketing. And so as we sat and talked and I asked her some questions and she told me some things about it, that you could make 100% profit, that you will get step-by-step instructions, how to set everything up, that the website is done for you, the emails are done for you, which I loved because I'm not super good with my words. I use ChatGPT a lot. And so, in which you will get trained on that too. So I went all in. I am the type of person that if I know myself well enough that if I would have went halfway in a couple of weeks, I would have wished that I had went all in. And so I just did. I did the PAY Mints and immediately got access to the program. Had my website, my PAY Mints, my links, my email, my website domain, the name of my website. I had all of that done and ready to go in 2 days. Where else can you go and start a business and have it ready in 2 days to be making money? So if you're interested in, the master resale rights where you can just turn around and have a done for you product, then I really, really encourage you to check this out. Just see what it is. It's no obligation at all. All you have to do is go to my website, in my profile, put your email in. Thank you for the hearts. You can, you'll get a video that explains what it is. You'll get some more emails. If you don't want to be on the list, just unsubscribe. It's super simple. You are not under any obligation at all until you decide you want to purchase, until you actually put your credit card in or do an installment plan. You're not obligated at all. So just check it out. Just check it out. See what all it is. I mean, you will learn content marketing, how to figure out who your perfect customer is. You will learn about email funnels. You will learn about how to market to email. You will learn about webinars, what live webinars can do for you, Canva, how to start from scratch YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Instagram, like all of the platforms and so much more. I recently started with Repurpose.io. We have the CEO come on from Repurpose.io, and what that is it allows you to post one time on TikTok or whatever platform, and it will take that video, remove the watermark, and then push it out to other platforms. So now when I post a video on TikTok, it automatically posts it to YouTube for me. Automatically. That's part of the automations that we learned. It's just freaking amazing. So I'm going to take a moment and see if I can get my son to join me. So let me see if I can get him on here. Then you guys will be able to see him on TikTok. You won't be able to see him on YouTube. But let me see if he is here. There he is. Oh, it says he isn't live. Oh no, that is not him. That is not him. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, I typed his name in wrong. Okay. 1 second. Sorry, guys. There he is. No. Sheesh, there's a lot of daily phase in here. Let me see. Oops. Bear with me. I'm going to invite my son on here if I can find him. He told me he was going to be going live, so he should be on here. I just got to find him. Huh. Okay, let's see. I am surprised I'm not finding him. Okay, there he is. Let me see here. Can I click on this? Sorry, guys. I've done this before, but it seemed like it was so much easier. Oh, it says he's not live. Okay. Well, I thought he was going to be. All right. Anyway, okay. I guess I'm not going to invite him on here. Sorry. We talked earlier and he was so excited because he's in this business too. He's doing digital marketing. His kids got on the bus. His daughter, my granddaughter, Kenny, was her first day of preschool. So, and then the rest of his kids, they have 5 all together. And it was their first day of school. So he was telling me about how his daughter, walked down the lane with their other daughter holding hands, and they both tried to get up the bus, go up the bus steps together at the same time and stumbled over each other. And so he was telling me about how it was their first day of school, and they have someone that's going to watch their little boy Jack, and so that he can really work on his digital marketing today. So he was super excited about that, and I thought we were going to go live, but it's okay. So if you are just joining me, I would love to hear where you're from. I am in Ohio. It is hot here today. I think this is going to be the last hot week we have. It's Fair Week. So Fair Week is always really hot or raining. So if you tell me where you're at, what the weather's like, what's going on with you. Are you guys looking to start an online business? Do you have an existing business? What is your interest in building a business? If I told you that you could start an online business and make up to $900 a day, how would that make you feel? How would that change your life? I wasn't. My husband was talking to a friend of his, and they had a moving business, and they sorry, they got out of it for a while because they had such a hard time finding help during COVID. And so they kind of just let it go for a little while. Well, our friend has called him in the last week or so and wants to start a moving business again. So he wants to get the business up and going again. And he's like, man, if we could just do one move a week, right? Or one move a month, even if they could just do one move a month, that would be, a few $100s for each of them. And I was thinking, man, that is a lot of work. I've done moves with them before. It is a lot of work. It's strenuous. It is tough trying to move things. They've moved things up multiple flights of stairs. You have people who want to be, I don't want to say hoarders, but, people who collect a lot of things before they go to move. But this is the business. And I just wanted to tell my friend, I wish he would try this. He reached out to me a while ago and he said, okay, Deb, I'll bite. What are you doing? And I told him, go to my website, put your email in, you'll get a video. Call me. I'll talk to you about this. I'll tell you what this is. But I'm like, I love he works full time. And I love the fact that he's willing to put the extra time in for moving business. I love the fact that he's willing to, get this started, have the motivation, get this going again. I absolutely love it. My husband's going to do it with him. And I think it's great that they both want to make this extra money, but it could be so much simpler. It could be so much easier, and you don't have to strain your back. You don't have to go find help. You don't have to pay you don't have to pay people. You don't have to go find people that want to move. All you have to do is create content. Literally. It seems too easy, but that's literally all we do. That's all we do is create content. And it's like having a rejection-free business, because I am not an extrovert by any means. I'm an introvert. If you see me at a party, I'm probably not going to come up to you. If you see me at a sporting event, if we come in contact and make eye contact, I'm going to say hi. If I know you really well, I'll have, a conversation with you. But a lot of people, even when I was in high school, would think that I was stuck up because I didn't talk to them. But it's because I didn't have the confidence. It's because I didn't have the confidence in myself to walk up to you. Because if I walk up to you, then I take a risk, right? If I reach out to you, now I have the risk of being rejected. And so I wouldn't do that because I didn't want to take that risk. I don't want to take the risk of putting myself out there and maybe getting rejected, maybe having people not want to talk to me or to reach back out to me. So I'm not going to slide up in your DMs. I'm not going to, look up your profile and message you on TikTok. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to just, however, that I would get in contact with you on Facebook or message you or whatever. I will not do that. The only way that I would reach out to you is if you reach out to me first. So that's the only way that I am going to reach out to you. So that's how they say it's like this rejection-free business, because you're just creating content. And if people don't want to consume your content, then they just keep scrolling, right? If people don't want to hear what you have to say, then they just keep going to the next thing, just swipe, 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 swipe. If people don't want to, if they're not interested in you, if they don't like you, then they just keep scrolling. And if someone comes into your lives or on your posts or whatever and leaves a nasty comment or is creepy or, whatever, then you just block them or you delete them or, whatever, report them if you have to. If it's a bot, then you just get rid of them. But that's what I love about this, is that you don't have to do those things. You don't have to build a team. I have no interest in building a team. Let me tell you a story. So I've been a travel agent for over 15 years. I worked in a brick and mortar. I worked from home. The business that I started with working from home, someone approached me about starting our own business. When something comes to me as an opportunity, I give that a lot of thought, because I do believe in a higher power. And so I never know, is this something that God has brought to me? You ever hear that story about the guy on the island, and he's on the island and he's stranded, right? And along comes a guy in a boat, and the guy in the boat says, "Hey, do you need any help? I can help you if you need it. Do you want to come with me?" And he says, "No. You don't need to. I don't need your help. God's going to save me." And so the guy in the boat, goes by, right? And so then a little while later, and the guy's getting thirsty, he's on this island, there's salt water everywhere. So a little while later, this helicopter comes by. And they come down and they land and they ask the guy, they're like, hey, do you need some help? Do you need rescued? Like, we're here, we can take you with us. And the guy says, no, 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 I don't need any help, God's gonna save me. And they're like, oh, okay. And then they go along, right? Well, then, and I could be butchering this, but the idea is right. And so then, the guy's like on his, like, he's about dying, right? He's starving. He's been there for a week or whatever, short on supplies, can't find food. Anyway, he prays to God and he says, God, why didn't you save me? Why didn't you come and save me from this? Why didn't you come and save me from this deserted island? And God says, I tried to. I sent a guy in a boat and you wouldn't go with him. And then I sent a guy in a helicopter and you wouldn't go with him either. Like, I tried to save you, right? So my point is, I don't want to be that guy, right? I don't want to be that guy. So I don't know what your situation is. I don't know if you're, you know, struggling, if you're struggling, with your money. I'm in debt. I would love to pay off some of my bills to relieve some of the anxiety that my husband and I face. Um, I don't want to I don't want to have to check my bank account when my daughter yesterday came to me and said, Mom, can we go to TJ Maxx? And I'm like, what do you need to go to TJ Maxx for? We just went to Meijer and bought all your school supplies. Well, I want to get some Halloween blankets. And I'm like, man, so now I gotta, like, I don't want to have to check my bank account when my daughter wants to go do something like that, right? I don't want to have to be like that. No, well, no, I will react with my viewers. If someone says something, I would love to react with my viewers. I've reacted with everyone that said something. If you want to talk, I'm here to talk to you. I'm just telling a story. I was just telling a story. That's it. I don't know what your situation is, but if you feel like a higher power or God or whatever it is that you believe in, if you feel like they have brought you here today, if they have brought you across to my page or to my profile or to my YouTube channel or my TikTok channel, well, that's okay. Not everybody does. That's the beauty of it. Then you can just keep scrolling. You can just keep scrolling. Yeah, okay. That's fine. We can do that. So I don't know what your situation is, but if you feel like you need some hope, if you are looking for something that can help you change your life, whether it is to grow your existing business, to start an online business, if you have come across me because you're looking for a community that can support you in your journey, then by all means, I invite you to put your email in my profile. My link is in my profile. I invite you to put your email in, just check it out. If it's something that you're interested in, then let me know. If you have questions, then I would be happy to answer any of your questions. And if it's not for you, then you can just keep scrolling or keep going and keep looking. If that's if it's not for you, then that's absolutely fine. No harm, no foul. I just want you to know that if it is something, this could be something that you're looking for. It could be the one thing that helps you change your life, that will give you hope. And you will have a step by step program to get you started. If you are just beginning in digital marketing, if you are just starting in the online world, if you want to learn about growing your business with social media or selling a digital product or service and letting people know via social media to get your name out there, then this program could be exactly what you're looking for. It will teach you how to figure out who your perfect customer is, how to create a digital product if that's what you want to do, how to price it, how to get your name out there, how to scale your business, how to automate your business. If you want a done for you product, then this could be for you. There's 4 different platforms from $100 to $900, and they're all done for you. It's called master resale rights. So what master resale rights means is you can't change the product, you can't change the price, but you can turn around and you can resell it to people for 100% profit. So if that is something that you would be interested in, if you don't want to start something from scratch, you want it completely done for you. I mean, how would it feel? So let me just ask you for a second. How would it feel if you could create an online business that taught you how to work just 2 hours a day so that you could spend the rest of the day doing whatever it is you wanted to do, doing whatever it is you wanted? And what would you do? What would you do? Like, let me know in the comments. If you had an online business where all you had to do was work 2 hours a day, what would you do with the rest of the day? I would definitely spend more time with my grandkids, spend time with my daughter. We would probably be going to Starbucks and getting a pumpkin spice latte. We would be going to TJ Maxx and getting blankets for Halloween. What would you guys do? Oh my goodness. What would you guys do if you only had to work 2 hours a day? What would you do? What would you do with your time? Put it in the comments. Thank you so much, you guys, for being here. If you are new, my name's Deb. I am a mom of a blended family. I'm a travel agent that works from home. I recently started in digital marketing because I am tired of living paycheck to paycheck. I want to have extra money to retire. I want to be able to retire and be comfortable. I don't want to have to check my bank account when I want to go on vacation, or I want to go shopping or go to the grocery store. I don't want to have to get my calculator out. That is why I am doing digital marketing. I want more time so that I can create more memories. I want to travel more. I mean, that's basically what I want to do. And I want to help other people who want to do not the same thing, but your own thing. I want to help other moms. I want to help other dads. I want to help business owners that want to either start an online business from the beginning, so that if you want a blueprint that is going to show you step by step by step how to get started in digital marketing, then this is the place for you. If you want a business where you can make 100% profit learning a 2-hour workday, then this is the place for you. If you want to learn how to market yourself, how to do attraction marketing, then you've come to the right place, or you've scrolled through and found me for some reason. I'm on your For You page for a reason. So if you have any questions at all, just put your email, click the link in my profile, put your email in, and I will respond to you with a video response so you know I'm real. All right. That's how you'll know I'm real. So put your email in, respond to an email that I'll send you with a question, and I will respond to you with a video. I would love, love, love to help you. I would love to help you get started. If you feel like you don't have the time or the money, like I feel like the older we get, the faster time goes. And it truly, truly does feel like that. Like the older we get, the faster time goes. And if you feel like you don't have enough time, if you don't have enough money, then you might want to look into doing something part-time from home. In 2024, I'm telling you, the place to be is online in digital marketing. That's the place to be. It's creating a passive income. What you want to do is create some multiple streams of income that are passive. And what that means is that you can create income online when you're not even at work. So when you're not even hands-on doing your business, you can create that income. And then what you're creating, that content that you're creating, is going to be out there working for you 24/7. So that's what you're going to learn. That's what you are going. Unruly. Hey, hi. Are you from Jamaica? Are you from Jamaica, Unruly? I love Jamaica. I love Jamaica. I am going to be going there next month. I actually was there in June, the end of June, and I'm going to be going there again in September. It'll be my 7th time in Jamaica. So we actually do have somebody in our community who is from Jamaica, and she is using this program to make more money so that she can actually move back home. She wants to move back home to Jamaica. So she is going to be using this program to do that. And I think that is absolutely amazing. That is one of the things that I love about this program is that it is global. Like where else can you have a global business? So you can sell to people all over the world. How that is awesome. Like, how awesome is that? And TikTok is the perfect place. Social media. I mean, we'll teach you to do this without spending money. Like I'm not paying to promote this live. You came across me organically. So I'm not paying to do these promotions. You just come across me because fate, maybe. I don't know. But we will teach you how to do attraction marketing so that you can attract people from all over the world. All over the world. How cool is that? I love that. So I am almost done here. I've been on here for almost an hour, and that is going to end my 2-hour workday. Um, so I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the hearts that you've given. Thank you so much for being here and supporting me. I would love it if you would follow me. Go to my profile, check out some of my videos, like them, save them, repost them, all the things. And if you are interested in starting an online business and being your own boss, getting away from that 9 to 5, learning the 2-hour workday, learning some high income skills that you can take through for your whole life. These are skills that you're going to learn that you can use throughout your life. And so, if you are interested, if you want to know more, go to the link in my profile. My website is right there on TikTok, on YouTube. Just click on my channel and go to my website. You'll see my landing page. Put your email in there, and then you'll get some information that will explain it even in more detail. And if you have any questions at all, or if you want me to talk about something specific on my next live, just let me know. And otherwise, I will be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern. So come back and we can talk, and I would love it. I would love to engage with you. So I want you guys all to have a wonderful, beautiful day, and we will see you tomorrow. So it seems like this froze. Oh, there. No. Let me see. I was hoping. I think I'm still live on YouTube. Oh, there we go. Is it still live? For some reason, I'm freezing.